Security grabbed him at 2:47 a.m. Not gently, not professionally. They grabbed Rakai like he wasn't supposed to exist. And here's the thing, he wasn't. I was 10 feet away, holding a clipboard, wearing a crew badge. Nobody looked at me twice. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I'm done staying quiet. There were 51 people in that challenge, not 50. The contract said 50. The cameras showed 50. I was the one they forgot to erase. 6 months before filming, I got a call, not from MrBeast, from a production coordinator. She said, "You'll be a plant, a chaos variable. You're there to test loyalty, to stress test the group." I asked if this was staged. She went quiet for 3 seconds. "The challenge is real. Your role is complicated." I signed a contract, NDA, 12 pages. One clause said, "Your presence is never to be disclosed." And yet, here we are. Day 1. I'm watching 50 people walk in, real people. Nervous energy, huge cloud on the line. $1 million, no joke. I spot your rage immediately. He's loud, confident, working the room already. Here's what only I would know. He almost didn't make it past pre-screening. There was a flagged background check, a 48-hour hold. Someone made a call, he was in. I wrote that down in my notes. Column 6, row 2. The producers gave me a paper grid of every contestant. My job? Watch for cracks. Report back every 90 minutes. Day 3, 2 a.m. Most people are asleep. Rakai wasn't. I saw him near camera station C, off-limits zone. He wasn't snooping. He was looking for someone. This is where it got weird. He had a phone, unlocked, pointed at a document I recognized, because I had the same one. That's when security moved. Fast. 2 guys. They pulled him into a side corridor. No cameras. I pressed myself against the wall, clipboard up, eyes down. 3 minutes later, Rakai was escorted to his room. Official story? A rule infraction. I know what he found. And it wasn't just a rule violation. He saw the 51st name on the master list. Let me tell you something about clout challenges at this scale. They're not just entertainment. They're social experiments. And social experiments need control variables. That was me. I'm not saying the whole thing was staged. I'm saying parts of it were engineered. The eliminations on day 4? Not random. The surprise twist on day 6? Pre-written. I read the script, but Yorage? He was never supposed to make it to the final 5. I'm telling you this because I watched it happen in real time. He adapted. He read the room. He refused to leak anything. And the producers? They didn't know what to do with someone who wouldn't break. That morning, I got a new instruction. I shouldn't be telling you this. This is the part that changes everything. They asked me to introduce doubt into your Rage's group, plant a rumor, make him paranoid, see if he'd crack. I didn't do it. I sat in that corridor, held the clipboard, and did nothing. Because at some point, this stopped being a job and became something real. Your Rage ended up winning $1 million on camera. Legit, but nobody knows he almost didn't. Because of me, because I chose not to pull the trigger. 3 weeks after filming wrapped, I got a message. Legal. Cease and desist. Preemptive. They knew I knew things. The NDA had a clause for talent engaging in post-production media. A YouTube video counts, apparently. So why am I still talking? Because the leak already happened. It wasn't me. Someone else from that crew dropped documents online, the master list, the plant protocol, column 6, row 2. All of it, anonymous, gone viral. Once it's out, it's out. I'm just the one who can confirm it. So here's where I leave you, your Rage 1. That part's real. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.